Smile for me.
It's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. Smile for me, smile for me.
You'll win somehow, so give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
Talk about adding insult to injury. It's already bad enough you drive a minivan, so you really have to go and TP it. In case anyone's actually interested, the pre-workout music of choice is still F.S.T.I.V.L, and you know that it's great pre-workout music when you can listen to it for months straight and not get sick of it. I think you guys will really like him. Someone compared him to the white Kevin Gates in the comment section, and I would have to agree. I can tell just by listening to his music that F.S.T.I.V.L does not get tired. I'm about to bombard you guys with questions, so feel free to answer one in the comment section, or both, or however many I ask. But just answer one. That gives me something to do. I can wake up in the morning and check my comments and respond back to you guys. So here's what it is. First, are you a weekend workout person? For me, this is my favorite time to go to the gym, only because I have so much time and I take full advantage of it. My sessions on the weekends, at least on Saturdays, usually take me anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours. Obviously it's overkill, but I just like being in there. It helps me play catch up, just all the things I put off during the week that I didn't have as much time for. Second question, something a lot less relevant, because I was having this conversation with a group of people yesterday. What was your most embarrassing AIM screen name? And if you did not grow up in America, I think they had it all across the world. I mean, America Online, but I think everyone had it. And I was so addicted when I was a kid. I actually had to carve time out of my day to make sure I was on AIM at a certain time, you know, to talk to all the girls. See how well that worked out for me. But this will not surprise anyone. My profile, you know how you can customize your profile on the instant message thing? It was always random rap lyrics. This is nothing new. So those were the days. So what is your most embarrassing screen name? I've had so many. I used to make a different one like every month, just depending on what rapper was my favorite at that moment in time. So let me know in the comments below. All right, I'm off to the gym. That workout crushed me, and I am getting pretty hungry. It's already afternoon. Like, you know, it's after 12 o'clock. I guess that would also be afternoon. You guys know what I'm saying. It's 12:04 right now, and I didn't just finish working out. I had to go do a bunch of stuff afterwards, but obviously I missed the anabolic window again, which seems to be a big problem of mine. I know I've addressed this a lot, but in case you're new, my thoughts are it might matter a little bit, but probably doesn't matter enough to actually worry about it. So that's not the biggest issue that I have on this day. I really let myself down because this is the first time I think I've ever let this happen, but see this guy right here? This innocent tub of ricotta? It expired. Yeah, I let it expire. I'm pretty disappointed in myself. I've got another one that's not expired, of course, but we have to throw it away. That's kind of sad. I think this is the first time I let one get away. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is going to require a good amount of self-control.
She was the one that got away, the one that wrecked my heart. I should have never let her go. I should have begged her to stay. She was the one that got away.
Who has time to do all this? So one of my staples when I just want to get some quick food, the breakfast sandwich. You can never go wrong with it really, and I randomly have some bacon. I rarely ever buy it, but I figured I would cook up some bacon and then we will cook some eggs in that bacon grease, which is a nice little tip for you guys. Gives a lot of flavor to the eggs, and then we'll just use some like regular bread, probably throw some ham on there. We also got some blueberry bagels, which is kind of, I guess, I don't know if that's random. I don't know that I've ever really bought blueberry bagels, but they were like $1 Aldi, the worst place in the world. But, you know, you do save a little bit of money there. So I got that. Probably gonna have some raspberries just to get some fruit in. And that's essentially gonna be my exciting breakfast. Dude, it's noon. You can't call it breakfast.
It's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. Smile for me, smile for me. Everything will be just fine. She was the one that got away. Yeah, she wrecked my heart.
So after a few moments of nonsense, we finally are ready to eat. And I can tell you that it is long overdue.
one that got away. She was the one that got away.
It's not really even fair to compare them, but just in case you're curious, ricotta will forever be much better than cream cheese on a bagel.
Yeah, she wrecks my heart.
Actually, gotta go do something productive with my life now. So here's the offer. Anyone that comes and takes care of my lawn, I'll cook for you, anything you want, any quantity, anytime. That's a pretty good deal, especially when you see what we're gonna have for dinner, which I was hoping was just gonna be a regular burger, but I don't have regular burgers. I don't know how that happened. I do have turkey burgers, which somehow, I feel like turkey burgers have gotten a really bad reputation. Well, a good reputation for being very healthy, maybe sometimes unrightfully so, and bad reputations for not being very good. I think they're pretty good, but we gotta make it a little bit more interesting than just a turkey burger, right? And you guys convinced me a few weeks ago to try out the burger with peanut butter on it, and it wasn't bad. Well, I think you guys probably have already seen what is about to transpire here, so I guess I can kind of just walk you through it when I get over there. But I kind of just want to sit for a second. I mean, I'm beat. People ask me what I've been doing for cardio. I've been mowing my freaking grass. First thing I'm going to do is show you guys how to make some poverty-style caramelized green beans. You can tell that there's bacon grease in there by the way it's sizzling. Alright, so all we're going to do is just dump a handful of onions in there with it. We just let those cook for a little bit, and what we're going to do is add a little bit of sweetener as well as sugar-free syrup, and we'll kind of just stir all of that around, and that is a pretty good way without adding any calories, at least very minimal, to make yourself some good tasting vegetables if you're not a vegetable fan. Obviously you guys have seen enough times that I do like vegetables, but I'm just trying to help you guys out. So the two things that impress the internet the most, donuts and bacon.
So I've been waiting all over now. So I've been waiting, where we've been friends, yeah. I've been waiting all over now. I've been waiting.
I got 6 jobs, I don't get tired. I don't get.
I wanna go back where we were sitting at that ice cream shop. I'm looking at you in your eyes, I'm feeling like my heart has stopped. You laughed at me for getting soy peanut butter. Back then I thought, nah, I don't need no other person in my life, and nothing else don't even.
Oh boy, so I figured waffles would be a pretty good side with this, so I have 4 waffles here just because I didn't think like French fries would be good with a donut burger, but I mean, what really goes with a donut burger? But I feel like this is a pretty good combination, you know, we got the sweet vegetables. I was thinking ahead, so I just feel like this is one of those things that you need to record the first bite.
Maybe be friends, yeah. When can we fall in love again? When can
A lot of different things going on there, and all of it is awesome. I admit, some of my weird combinations just don't work out. This is not one of those. BRB. So I've really been crushing on this chocolate mint Quest bar lately. Unfortunately, this was the last one in my box, and I only opened it about a week and a half ago. I've been really eating these a lot more frequently than I used to. I just really love the Quest bars. And I did the review on the chocolate mint Quest bar. You guys probably saw that on the channel, and I really liked it. But then the second time I was like, I don't know, maybe it wasn't as good as I first thought. Maybe I was just listening to what everyone else thought, and I really didn't like it. But you know, that bias was already in my mind. But then I started eating more and more of them, and I was like, alright, this is the real deal. It's still not as good as the cookie dough or the s'mores, but I would recommend the chocolate mint, especially when you have some chocolate mint protein powder, in case you guys need another look. So really, all I'm gonna do, stir this guy around, this typical nightly bowl that I have, and we are gonna watch maybe a few more minutes of, can you guess? You sure can, Friday Night Lights. I can't be the only one that thinks the Quest bar tastes like a candy bar. Maybe it's just my taste buds. Maybe they're just messed up from all this this healthy eating that I do with this donut bacon burger. Are any of you guys gonna try that out? You should. I'm sure that you guys will not be disappointed. I think next time I'm gonna do like a sprinkled donut, maybe put some lasagna in there. No, I'm just kidding. Alright guys, I'm getting a little bit whoopy now. This is what happens when it gets late. I start rambling and you guys have already clicked off the video, so I feel like I can say whatever I want. If you haven't clicked off yet, let me know in the comments. I'd be very interested. So, you know what you can do. If you like the video, please like the video. That really helps me out a lot. That little thumbs up button, always appreciate that, guys. Anything else on my mind? No. So thank you for spending the day with me. I really appreciate your time. And that's it. Now, one more thing.